Well, day 2. Doing pretty well. The steroids help a lot. Although I got sitting in that chair, my back's freaking killing me, so I'll be taking a muscle relaxer tonight and going to bed. Still getting some headaches from it, so they hit me with Toradol, which works pretty well, and leaves you, when it first hits your system, you're like, whoa. But not doing too bad. Popped a little bit of a fever today. Just kind of, I feel fine now, but that's the steroids. Although day 2, my ability to deal with frustration has knocked down a couple notches. Things are starting to irritate me a little bit easier than they normally do. That's the side effect of the steroids. I got 1 day to go, so tomorrow's the last day. And I'm not looking forward to sitting in that chair for 8 hours, because it's like 8:30 to 4:30, so yeah, 8 hours. But pump me full of fluids, and yeah, another 2 liters today, and that helps. No, otherwise than that, I had a couple people with me today, so that was cool. They were getting Desabre, which is another MS drug, and so it's nice to have someone, the nurse, she's got work to do and stuff like that, so I don't chat with her all the time. And although they do provide tablets for us, so I can watch Netflix and YouTube and stuff like that, which is cool. But I had a couple people, be able to chat, and my doctor likes to use me as an example because I've been doing so well on this stuff, and so she brings people in to chat with me who are thinking about doing Lemtrada and stuff like that. Not looking forward to Friday. I figure Friday is going to be my bad day. It usually takes about 24, 48 hours for everything to catch up with you. So I expect to be pretty on the way to feeling like shit, pardon my language, on Friday. I'll probably be running a nasty fever, chills, aches. But we'll see. If I'm up to it, I'll vlog. If not, I'll catch up with you guys over the weekend. I expect not to feel real good next week. If I move too quickly, I'll get a fever and feel achy and just crappy. I figure, based upon my past experience from last year, it'll be about 60 days before I start feeling like my old self. By 90 days, I'll be back to where I was before I started this. Hopefully. At least that's what happened last time. I'm interested to see my numbers, too, because going into last year, my CD4 cells, which is what this drug targets, were at 1,200, which is within the normal range. Normal is 5 to 15. And it brought it all the way down to 75. So I'm expecting to be in single digits, if not low double digits. Because last year I went from 1,200 to 75. So that's what I'm expecting. So I'm interested to see what the numbers are. Now, that's 90 days with no fresh food, no raw food, no produce, no fruits, no lunch meat that hasn't been heated up, which defeats the purpose of lunch meat. Can't go to Subway. Can't have any condiments on my burgers, no salads. And I love raw vegetables. I eat apples and bananas and fruit and stuff every day. So now I get to switch to applesauce. And still eat cheese, pasteurized cheese, as long as it's pasteurized. So I can still eat like fetas and mozzarella and cheddar and stuff like that. Still drink milk, pasteurized milk, no raw milk. Which raw milk is kind of interesting. The cream's still in there, so it's interesting. Works really well in coffee. But yeah, no, the process my doctor uses works really well. She's had good success with it. I was the first patient she ever gave steroids to all through the entire course, and that really, really helps you feel good during the process. Now, like I said, there is a crash, so we'll see what Friday. I figure Friday will be my crash. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no. So day 2 done. Breeze. Like I said, back hurts from sitting in the chair, but I was expecting that, so I'll take a muscle relaxer at night, and I'll take a muscle relaxer an hour before I want to go to bed, because an hour after I take the muscle relaxer, I'm going to bed whether I want to or not. So that's the way that goes. Didn't leave the. We took the flipping IV out, just so this way I can take a shower tonight without having to worry about anything. And we got one day to go, so she's just gonna just hit me in my freaking in my elbow tomorrow, and we'll be done with it. So, and the IV was getting a little. It was getting a little irritated and stuff like that. So I was like, we'll take it out. So, and now, and then at this point, I used to have a huge fear of needles, and now it's just like, okay, whatever, stick me. So, and because we didn't do March blood draw, because I was supposed to be, when I was supposed to do my blood draw, I was supposed to be doing my meds, doing the Lemtrada, but then we pushed it back 2 weeks, so I missed my March blood draw. So they're going to do a blood draw tomorrow while I'm doing the meds. So it should be interesting to see. I'm wondering if it'll skew some of the numbers, probably. And then I'll just do one in the beginning of May. But no, we're doing. I'm doing pretty well. I don't know. No change in the last MRI, so I'm happy with the progress. Thyroid's not doing great, but the doc's getting that under control. My endocrinologist, so I'm on Synthroid, and that's just the way that cookie crumbles. That's the side effect of this stuff. 35 to 40% chance of jacking up your thyroid, getting thyroiditis, either hypo or hyperthyroidism. So that's the price you pay. But so I got to take Synthroid maybe potentially for the rest of my life. Which Synthroid's been around forever. It's a tried and true, proven drug, and it works. So, and it's dirt cheap. Even the name brand Synthroid on my prescription plan is only like $25 for a 90-day supply. It's no big deal compared to the cost of the Lemtrada, which is what, $100K a day, I think. And that's what gets billed to the insurance. So, and if you're not on the copay plan, get on the copay plan. Oh my God, saves you thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. And it's so easy. They qualify everybody. Everybody qualifies for the copay plan, unless you're a billionaire or a millionaire. Probably, maybe then you don't qualify for the copay plan. But anyway, day 2 down, day 3 left, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. Alrighty. This is Sig Corpse, or Chris, signing out. See y'all tomorrow. Bye now.